Hi, I'm Dr. Silmara Chatman, and welcome to my Medical Minutes. Today I'm going to be talking to you about weight loss. Isn't that a huge issue? Weight loss. It is so important that you understand why you are having trouble losing weight or keeping it off, and why all of your efforts are failing. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's probably not all your fault. A lot of the problem is you have not been given the proper instruction to teach you how to properly lose weight and keep it off. So what if I were to tell you that most likely your problems with weight and the inability to lose weight is more related to hormonal imbalances and not so much pushing away from the table? In other words, the reason you cannot lose weight is not necessarily because you haven't counted all your carbs or done your points or pushed from the table. It's because there are hormonal imbalances in your body that have not been addressed. Most likely you're dealing with a situation called insulin resistance. With insulin resistance, there are problems that occur as a result of certain other factors that are affecting your health that cause you to have a hormonal imbalance that leads to weight gain. In other words, various stressors that you come in contact with cause you to gain weight. And you're like, stress? How in the world does that happen? Well, let me tell you. Stress comes in many, many forms. You can have stress from a lack of exercise. That's stress on your body. You can have stress from eating the wrong types of foods and not knowing what your food sensitivities are, and I'll explain that a little bit more. That has an effect on your body. You can have stress from computer screens, from emotional stress, from toxicity buildup in your body. I mean, the list is actually endless. And one of the biggest stressors are leaky gut. So, once we identify the various stress or stressors that are affecting your hormonal balance, causing a hormonal imbalance, then we can start to properly look at how you can lose weight and keep it off. Now, I mentioned I mentioned food sensitivities. Food sensitivities are not allergies. Food sensitivities are foods that your body doesn't like. And you may not even realize your body doesn't like it because, again, they're not allergies. You are not eating the food and then breaking out, getting a rash, swelling, itching, none of that. You may eat something you're sensitive to and your symptoms don't show up for 3 days, 3 weeks, even 3 months. And what could those symptoms be other than weight gain? It could be insomnia, it could be brain fog, it could be gut problems like indigestion, diarrhea, constipation, irritable bowel. It could actually be symptoms, depression or anxiety. So you may not know that these foods, which are supposed to be very healthy for you, are actually part of your problem. So what are some of the things you could be sensitive to? Guess what? Lettuce, tomato, spinach, apples, oranges, grapes, chicken, certain fish, seafoods, even certain nuts and beans. How about spices? What if I were to tell you that you're sensitive to black pepper or sensitive to garlic or vanilla or cinnamon? Would that be hair raising? Well, let me tell you, that is exactly the truth for some people. And when I work with you, I test your food sensitivities. Because if you don't know what you're sensitive to, you're going to worsen or develop leaky gut, which then will cause a hormonal imbalance, which leads to insulin resistance and weight gain. So, how are you going to know how to put a healthy plate together for yourself if you think it's the beginning of the year and you can start eating salads? Oh, I'm going to have lettuce and celery and put some fruit on there, some strawberries. And then I test you for your sensitivities and tell you, and it's revealed that you're sensitive to at least 3 or 4 of those things. And therein lies the problem. So it's not necessarily that you haven't been pushing away from the table and counting carbs and doing all of those things. It's because you have been misinformed. You must know how to properly eat for yourself. You must know food sensitivities. You have to know how to recognize other stressors. These are the things that cause your hormonal imbalances that make it very difficult for you to lose weight. So if you would like more information, if you'd like to finally figure out how to lose the weight and keep it off, click the link below and set up an appointment to see me. Click the link below and we will contact you to find out how we can best help you. It has been my pleasure. This is Dr. Chatman and my Medical Minutes.